Okay. There we go. And we back, man. The best podcast in the world, and not too much on this podcast. What up? First and foremost, I want to give an honor to God. Keep your hands on us. Keep us healthy. Keep us prosperous. Keep us on the right path on this journey, this thing called life. You feel me? Just want to welcome y'all to another episode of the Not Too Much on This podcast. I don't even know what episode this is. They just rolling. But if you watching this, man, I appreciate y'all. Every like, every comment, every subscribe, every share. I see y'all. I love y'all, man. But anyway, we got a guest.
Hey, everybody.
We got a special black queen on the couch today with us. Shout out to the lovely, the beautiful black queen, Miss Asia.
Black
Come on. You know I keep him up here on the couch.
queen. You do.
That's a fact.
Thank
That's
you
a
for
fact.
that. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We appreciate you up here. Yeah, y'all, this is another one, man. We're going to definitely get right back into it, but the intro is just doing one thing for me right now.
Is how you feel?
That's just exactly how I feel right now.
Is that why you're drinking wine?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm drinking champagne.
Oh, champagne.
Yeah. Little mimosa swag, you know?
That's good. That's good.
Nothing too crazy.
Always.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
But anyway, Miss Asia. I'm gonna put it. What's your Instagram? But I'll put it on the screen too.
My Instagram is Lil O Asia.
Lil O Asia.
Lil thing.
And I'm gonna definitely put it right on the screen so they can see it.
Okay. Lil Asia. I'm a mental health therapist.
Mm-hmm.
What am I?
What
I'm
are
a
you?
mom. I'm a teacher. I'm a student. That's just what I do. That's not who I am.
Bring the mic a little closer.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Can you feel me?
Yeah, they can feel you right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Mhm.
I'm a lot of things, but those are the things I do. Who I am, I'm real silly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try and be serious here
Okay.
on this couch.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my hardest.
We're gonna
Okay.
see how that works out.
Yeah. But I'm who am I? I'm compassionate. I am non-judgmental. I'm a
Mhm.
people person. I'm a healer.
These are all excellent traits.
I got some bad ones.
You got some bad ones?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you're human.
Yes. I'm quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in my head. I'm nonchalant. I'm naive. I'm naive as hell. I'd be like, hey guys, hey friends, I love you all. And they'd be like, oh, this bitch.
But
Get
you
outta
come
here.
off as very confident to me, though.
I am.
Very
Well,
outspoken.
I take the good and the bad. I take all parts of me.
Mhm.
Some people like to pick and choose just the good side. But
Mhm.
I know my faults.
We're all human. And I feel
Mhm.
like people are judgmental these days, and you just got to, tread lightly on certain people and situations.
Well, you ain't got to tread lightly. You just got to do you. You
Yeah.
can't be responsible for how people feel. You just do you. I don't tread lightly.
That's a gift and a curse for me because I don't really care about how people be feeling sometimes, and I just say with how I feel,
You do?
no matter. But I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't change my words or to make it not be so harsh. But yeah, I don't be. It is what it is, right?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you package it in a way that is not hurtful?
Nah, fuck them. Fuck them. Nope. This is. It depends who it is. If we have some rapport or something like that, yeah, I'll handle it with care or not.
Okay.
you
And
know?
you will deal with the consequences of your actions either way, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, if you like
Are
it,
we
I
doing
love it.
this? Are we doing this right now? Is this going to be a therapy session?
Yes. Why would it not be?
So we're sitting on the couch and I'm having therapy over Prosecco.
That's the best therapy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, what do you think of therapy? Like when I sit and talk with people, especially our people within the Black community, I always ask what their expectations are of therapy just to see what they think.
I think like more so for me, is to vent about certain things that I wouldn't even say discuss with my friends, but I just don't want to discuss with my friends. I just
Okay.
need like an outside perspective on what I'm going through or what I'm not going through. I just want to just talk about everyday life or certain situations that I'm going through in life for.
Okay. Some would say, like, why would you pay somebody to talk and just you're paying for a friend?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. I think sometimes, like, people take for granted their safe spaces because a
Mhm.
lot of people don't have friends and they don't have a support system to talk to. So even if you're going just for that,
Mhm.
then that's just what it's gonna give. That's just what
Yeah.
it gives.
Do you enjoy hearing people's shenanigans?
Yes, yes. Bring on the tea, okay?
Bring on the tea with the spoon, extra sugar.
Therapy with me, I always say, and my clients always say, it's just real and raw. And I'm just so invested
Mhm.
in like my people's lives. Excuse me. You know, I I pay attention.
Mhm.
I'm very vocal, straightforward. I ask a lot of questions, but
Mhm.
yes, I love it. I love hearing the good things and the bad things.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it's like being able or being honored, an honor for me to witness someone's growth
Mhm.
and personal development.
Yeah.
That's the best part. But I love the tea, honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are
Couples
you?
therapy?
Does it
I,
blow your mind sometimes?
yes, I love it.
You love it.
Yes. I'd be like sitting there with popcorn,
Mhm.
just playing
Yeah.
and deep insight.
Yeah.
But I love it. I enjoy it. Some days are hard, right? Sometimes when you're like dealing with some very heavy stuff, you could take that on.
Sessions get a little darker.
They get a little dark sometimes. They
Mhm.
do get a little dark. And you have to learn how to separate what someone else has going on and not take on their emotions, their traumas, their experiences.
Mhm.
And I think I do a good job with that.
Yeah. So with that, like, how is it being a black therapist?
Um, I say, speaking specifically to a black therapist,
Mhm.
right? I personally just love servicing my people.
Mhm.
I love to change perceptions. I love to just be a, a supporter and a foundation for them to learn and experience new things, especially in mental health
Mhm.
and wellness and all those different things. I feel like we are the most sought after,
Mhm.
whether male or female, whether it's African Americans,
Mhm.
people of color, white people. I feel like they even want a black therapist because the
Yeah.
notion is that we're strong, we're real, we're gonna give it to them raw,
Mhm.
and I do.
And do you feel like they look at you like we have more experience, like we've been through a lot more stuff than they have?
I mean, that may be what they think, but
Mhm.
whether that's realistic or not, I can't really say. There's some any people of different races who experience some hardship as well.
Mhm.
But the assumption is that, we're strong and
Tough
we
skin.
yeah, all
Yeah.
of that. I'm soft. I'm
But you're
delicate,
strong, black,
baby.
beautiful queen though. That's good though.
I'm strong in some ways and sometimes I'm not strong, and that's good too.
Yeah, I feel like it's a balance.
Mhm.
It's
Balance it
it's
is.
definitely a balance.
Yeah. How do you feel as like a black man participating in therapy?
Uh, I don't really think it's a big deal. I just think that's what I need in my life right now. I ain't even gonna say need. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's what helps me stay sane because sometimes I just feel like I'm crazy or I feel like I'm numb, like I don't have any feeling sometimes.
Mhm.
That was really the main reason I got into therapy. But now it's more so like I done got through that, but it's just I used to be busting up with my therapist, bro.
What? That's good.
Yeah, like it's not really nothing too crazy, but sometimes it might be. Like
Okay.
sometimes it might be, and I might just end up, discussing it with her, and then trying to go from her perspective and my perspective, and try to move on from there.
Does she call you out on your bullshit?
Yeah, cause I be on a lot of bullshit.
You be on a lot
I
of
be on a lot
bullshit.
of bullshit. Yeah, stuck in my ways for real.
Mhm.
Like single man, no kids. Like you know what I'm saying. I got my own everything, so it's like I toot my own horn a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
Toot it on.
yeah, and I do, and I just don't want to come off as like an asshole.
Why is it so bad to be an asshole?
I'm not saying it's bad. Sometimes I just don't want to come off as an asshole.
How do you want to come off?
Cool, calm, collective. But sometimes I come off too nonchalant. Like I don't care.
Okay. So which is the most authentic for jerky on?
Me overall.
Cool, calm, and collective.
Yeah, cool, calm, and collective. Very attentive. I'm a fun. I'm a good time.
Right.
I'm a really good time. Like you know what I'm saying? But at the same time I'm really reserved and out the way for real.
So in the beginning, during the opener, uh, I had said that that's what I do. That's not who I am, and you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So be an asshole.
I mean my nickname is Jerk. So like yeah, like I can be both sides of the coin, but I just try to have a balance of it though.
Okay, yeah, because you said fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, like yeah, certain things that happen or I don't have a filter. So yeah, fuck them. Like whatever, they either gonna be over here, or you're gonna be over there. Either
Right.
way, it's no beef though for me.
Good, good. And you'll find the people who may love it. You'll find the
Exactly.
people who may hate it. Either way, you'll have your people.
Exactly.
I like that.
So like in the new year, it's the first quarter, 2024. You have any goals that you want to achieve this year or that you're, manifesting?
Yeah. So from a career perspective,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to grow my practice. Um, incorporate more therapists. Um,
Swing the mic.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Look, the
trying
mic
to.
goes like this. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this
Yeah,
thing move, honey.
there you go.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
it. Close and personal.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, we can
this
hear you
year,
now.
you can hear me.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Mm-hmm.
This year, growing my practice, growing my business, more awareness on mental health, behavior health,
Mm-hmm.
um, restorative justice. We want to continue to be in more schools, in the prison systems, just kind of remove stigma with mental health, empower people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just one side, but
Mm-hmm.
basically growth in all things,
Mm-hmm.
abundance in all things. Personal goals, I want to get married. I'm
Yes.
old.
Let's give it up. Give it up.
Come on, I want to get
Let's
married.
give it up for marriage. For real, me too.
I'm tired. I just can't keep living like this.
Yeah, I just need just one person to do. Let's just do conquer the world.
I ain't gotta conquer the world. Just conquer me.
It sounds really good though when you
It
say
sound good.
when you
No.
say conquer the world. Like that sounds really good.
Look, I'm in reality.
Yeah.
Okay, we ain't conquering the world. We just doing fun shit together. We are building. We are growing, and I just want somebody that I can just like be with effortlessly, right?
Yeah.
Just enjoy those small moments in life. Be able to like experience growth with someone, and that's it. Like it's not that dramatic. I'm a simple girl. I like simple things.
I don't want no cap in my relationship.
No cap.
No. Like if we try and conquer the world, that's just like that's what I'm thinking that we gonna do. It might not be literally, but like in my mind, like yeah, that's what we doing.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that look like?
It depends. It's kind of case by case. Depends on what your person is and how y'all vibe on a certain frequency. But like conquer the world can mean whatever you want it to mean. You know what I'm saying? So if conquer the world might mean we knocking out our goals. We start a family. You know what I'm saying? We're conquering the world that we're living in, not literally, but like the world
Right.
that we're
I
living
know.
in. We're conquering that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's important to kind of really like talk about it and
Yeah.
identify what those goals are.
Yeah.
So, building family, developing more businesses together, individual work. Because I feel like even in couples therapy, a lot of times couples wrap themselves in each other.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they lose themselves,
Mm-hmm.
right? But we can have the same goals and work towards that and still have our independent lifestyles and things that make us us.
Right.
Right. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. Um I'm looking forward to just accepting grace, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
feeling pressure to be at a certain space in a certain amount of time. Take each day, day by day,
Yeah.
and just kind of like be patient with myself.
Yeah.
That's the goal for this year.
Yeah. And at the same time, it's like for me, um, day by day is really a real thing for me. Like we gotta take this day by day because it's like when you move too fast, you might miss some things. You know what I'm saying? You might leave some things behind that you were supposed to pick up.
Come on.
You dig what I'm saying? And those little pieces that you left behind that you didn't pick up are important pieces to fix to the puzzle at the end of the day,
End of the day.
which
Right.
is wasted time, which is one of my big pet peeves.
You don't like wasting time?
Not at all.
Okay. Where's that come from? Let's get into therapy now. No, I don't believe in wasted time, because even those down moments,
Mhm.
right? Where you feel you're unproductive, you're being productive. Like rest is just as important as productivity,
Mhm.
right? And I have to remember that because I'm
Mhm.
on go all the time and I want. And then you'll figure out like later on you're feeling burnt out,
Mhm.
you're stressing, you feel pressured, you're tired, and it really slows you down,
Yeah.
right? So just balance, right? You said that earlier.
Yeah, I love everything that I'm trying to do is like I need it to be balanced and make sense, honestly. Um
Great things take time though.
it does, but like for me like relationships like sometimes I feel like I don't have no patience because I just be like, "Dang, like you don't like me yet? Like I don't you don't like me a lot yet. Like I'm just saying like what are we doing? Like you ain't really make sure I got home or nothing. Like that's crazy. Like sometimes I just be like, well, certain stuff is crazy, but then I'd be like, well, maybe you overthinking. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Maybe it's just you're overthinking, and you just need to let things play out how they're supposed to be.
And that takes time because you got to remember everybody's showing up in the beginning
Yeah.
with their best self and not their real self.
But what if it's the opposite? What if they just chilling in the beginning? I feel like in the beginning, like yeah, like it's supposed to be like lit.
Why?
I don't know. Like it's new. It's new. Like it's new. You know what I'm saying? It's new. It's something exciting. Like you know what I'm saying? But like if it's not reciprocated, I just kind of fall back. And I feel like I'll be blocking my blessings like that sometimes for not being too patient.
You get excited, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. And I always find like the best relationships just allow you to be you.
Mm-hmm.
The healthiest relationships just allow you to show up however it is you're showing up, whether it's nonchalant,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's excited,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's too laid back. And then you have to decide what works for you. But give it time because a person may start off shy or a little bit reserved. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like that, right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
give a lot in the beginning, right? And then depending on what you're working with, how you come in, then
That's a
I'm like,
fact.
oh my God,
That's a fact.
I love you.
But like I might not make it to that point because you're not showing me no love like that.
No, you're lost.
That's crazy. So
Hey,
you got to be patient.
patience is important. Like great things I said take time. When you rush into things, you miss things. You overlook red flags. You get caught up in fantasy and expectation as opposed to reality.
Mm-hmm.
That person could be showing you they toxic from the gate, day one, but you so excited you're missing it.
Yeah.
And then we 2-3 months in and then you trying to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Girl, you laying with that nigga right now too. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna judge.
That's all right.
But
That's all right.
but with that, like with you being a therapist and you deal with a lot of people's stuff and you got your own thing going on as an entrepreneur, life be lifing. So how does that affect like you? Are you single?
You're single until you're married.
That's crazy. Like what?
You're single until you're married.
So what is your relationship status then?
Oh, that's how you want to phrase it?
Yeah.
I'm single.
Okay, so with you being single, how does all that coincide with you, like your relationships and like your dating and.
Let's see. One, it takes a lot for me to step outside of my routines and outside of my work, right? So I start with that. Like, um, I kind of like gauge, is this worth me stepping out of my routine and putting in effort? Because relationships are work, right? So you got to know what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. Um, my problem is that if you meet one of those non-negotiables, it's already a wrap.
A non-negotiable is
Fuck 'em.
crazy.
Non-negotiables are important.
Non-negotiables. So what's a non-negotiable for you?
So I have here we go. So I'll give you a little background. I've been proposed to 3
Got
times.
him. We fucking got him.
3 times. One non-negotiable was that person's inability to have children. So that's a non-negotiable. If you don't want to be married, don't come to me. Like, that's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Right? I got a lot. Got a lot. But those are some of the top 5.
So how's dating right now?
Dating is good.
That's good.
Dating is pretty good. You know? Ain't got no problem getting them.
Oh, is them sticking around or you keeping them? Like, what are we talking about?
It's the mental endurance of trying to be persistent with interests and show up and keeping that same energy.
Persistence.
But you know, it's worth it sometimes.
But you having to hear everybody's stuff and things like that. Where do you even find the energy for a man at the end of your days?
Well, it's always energy for a man. It doesn't take much energy for a man. Like, once I leave work, that laptop is closed.
Yeah.
And if it's someone who I vibe well with, that energy comes right back up. I feel like a good person for you, and a match well made, it will bring that energy for you, right? When you look forward to being with a person, spending time with that person, and just wanting to be around them, you're gonna find energy. Whether dog, I wake up very early. Whether you tired or not, I'm staying up.
Yeah.
My man. Hey.
Wow. I love that energy.
Yeah.
I need all the energy because I'm reciprocating it. So I feel like if I'm giving energy, like, you should be able to reciprocate it. Like, if not, then you're just not for me.
Well, what kind of energy you giving now? Because
no,
it's
I'm just
different.
saying, like, as soon as you wake up, like, you should text me. That's a fact. Like, I should be on your mind as soon as you wake up.
Okay. Every day?
What else? What are we doing? Are we going to skip a day?
Well,
I mean, no, like, okay,
yeah.
like, yeah, I do it every morning. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I will do it every morning. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
if I purposely don't do it, like, I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I get like a good morning or something like that? It'd be little stuff for me. Like, it's not big stuff for me. It's little things. Like, you don't text me when you get home. You know what I'm saying? You might go a day without even really communicating with me. You just went home and went to sleep type shit. Like,
if he tired though.
I get that part. I get that part, but I'm saying, like, when are you not gonna be tired for me?
I hear you. I hear what you say.
Even if you tired, tell me.
Okay. I'm gonna text you. It'd be like, hey, I'm home. I'm just tired. Bye.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Okay. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with that. But sometimes, I feel like when you're single for a long time, you get stuck into not having to answer to anyone. And if that's the case, then you got your own individual work to do because you need someone to partner.
Yeah.
Right. And you're going to have to compromise with that. But every day, it's like, all right, boop, night, I'm going to bed. You know my routines by now. You know my schedules. Like, I'm asleep.
But if you're not texting me, who I'm texting?
Well,
exactly. That's
you're
what I'm
right.
saying. You missed out.
But it's hard, and I think it's not either of the two extremes. Either you do, you don't. Is always, like you said, balance and a gray area. But effort is important.
Get another one. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
I
Like, yeah,
told you, see, it's hard to maintain it.
yeah, because I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I don't deserve that. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly how I want somebody to treat me. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no love lost, no beef.
I do agree with that because, you have to teach people how you want to be loved and treated
Yeah,
for sure.
because that girl that I didn't like, she does all that.
Yeah, you're right. You're
The
right.
people that ain't really, yeah, are doing all these things. So I'm like, well, why? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't she do that? Like, where are you going? So,
Yeah,
you gotta go.
you gotta go. You gotta go.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully.
No, I don't disrespect. Nah, it's no beef. It's just like not for me
Okay.
at
Okay.
all.
And then you go on to the next, right?
Yeah.
But at what point, and this is just because I see so many people cycle
Mm-hmm.
with those same patterns. At what point do you stop and say, is it me? Are my standards realistic?
Mm-hmm.
Are my expectations realistic?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I think that's
My expectations are so minuscule though. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're so minuscule that like, am I not on your mind? Do you not hear me thinking about you?
mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Do
you
you not
don't?
hear me think about
Yeah, like what's your whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel because that's how my relationships have been. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we are together. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up, like, you were on my mind today.
Okay. Okay. Now, how well do you communicate your needs
Yes.
and your feelings?
Exactly how I'm telling it to you, but that comes off as like, just like you said, every day. Like, I mean, like, first, yeah, you lost me. Spare me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if a person is truly invested, they hopefully will want to hold you at just as high regard as you hold them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just about finding your person. I always say though in relationships is you shouldn't have to work for love, right? You don't have to show up because of what you do and what you give to that person, just who you are.
Should just be flowetry.
Yeah, should is imaginative thinking, but most of the time it really is because you should, right? And that's not how someone else may view their world.
No.
But at the end of the day, I I don't have to do anything to receive love. Like I can just show up and be Asia, and this person adores me for not what I do, but who I am.
Yeah. I'm
Same
never
as Jerk.
settling.
Never settling.
No.
Yeah, I keep saying that.
And how, what, what does that mean?
I
What's that
say
mean?
that
What
all
you
the
mean by that?
time.
Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not. I'm not. And
Yeah.
that comes off as, arrogant or like, who you think you are. Like, but I don't really give a
I
fuck.
don't think it comes off as that. For me, I tend to look at sometimes what I want and my standards aren't what I need,
Facts.
you know? So I always think about that, and typically the relationships that are best for you, you begin to lose yourself because
Mhm.
they're showing parts of you that you may have not worked on,
Mhm.
may have not healed from. Like, look, I want someone who's going to listen to me and allow me to be in control, and that I can do things for and run the show. That's not what I need.
But that's what you want in a perfect world.
In a perfect world. But then I also want somebody to come along and be like, look, shorty, sit down. This is what we doing, and running the show. And I want a leader, right?
I mean, it sounds simple. But us guys trying to navigate
does.
through that debacle,
Mm,
you dig what I'm saying?
yes.
It takes a certain kind of black king to do that. Because you got to navigate through all these things to, like, make your black queen, like, feel like the best woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like should just be reciprocated. Whatever that looks like, there's no specific things, whatever specific things for you that
Yeah.
is, that's how it should be. And that's how I want to feel. I want to wake up and know that my significant other is thinking about me as soon as she wakes up. Yes, and I feel like that's not big. That's not a big thing for
Not a
me.
big thing.
No.
Not a big
So
thing.
I need a little reassurance. That's where I'm. That's for me. I need a little
Oh,
reassurance.
I'm glad you said that
Yeah.
because I didn't know. I didn't want to say, oh, you just need to be reassured.
I do.
You want to know that that person is thinking of you.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, baby, I'm thinking about you.
Yeah. Like lie to me a little bit in the
Lie
beginning.
to you. Tell
Like
me
lie to me
lies.
a
Make
little
it
bit.
sound good.
You
Make
feel
it
me?
sound.
Yes. Lie to me a little bit. You feel me? Send me a little hard eyes and stuff.
Mhm.
Or be interested for me. That's big. People don't be interested. They don't. You don't. If you're not asking me like what I like, you don't. You're not asking me what I like to do, where I want to go.
Mhm.
Things about me. These are all things that I'm paying attention to, and my conversation gets short.
What's your love language?
Physical touch. Words of affirmation.
Mm.
There's one more.
Gift.
No.
You don't want no gifts?
What, like receiving gifts?
Yeah.
No, I'm really not too big.
I would like to say that I remember them all, but I don't 'cause I've been drinking wine.
Yeah.
But I was thinking words of affirmation and validation.
Mhm.
Mine is food.
Yeah.
It's simple. Like, bring me some food. Shared interests. Come to the gym with me, and I'm in love.
So you need a gym guy?
No, I don't try to. I don't impose my lifestyle on anyone else. So I say at the bare minimum, just be like health conscious. Like, if you still eat McDonald's, no, thank you. Like, you're not gonna make the cut.
That's a little judgy. That's a little judgy. So you want to be able to bond in the gym?
Yeah, like.
Cause that's a nice part of your life.
It is. It's important to me. So the things that are most important to me, I would like to share with my partner. And plus, like, I want him to like bench me and do cool workouts together, and then him to be like, "Damn, babe, you stack, smack my ass."
So all you strong niggas that's watching this shit,
Yeah.
she trying to get benched. You feel me? Respectfully.
If you say it like that.
Yeah, she trying to get benched. So if you're not that guy, like, just move out the way. You feel me? Respectfully. Because we want you to find the guy that's gonna bench you.
Okay. I mean, it was a cute meme on Instagram, and in my world of Delulu, it's like, ooh, I want to do that with my partner.
That was for you.
Yeah.
You trying to get curled up.
And that's my standard. Okay. And if you ain't benching, you know,
let them know.
200,
Yeah.
150.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a no?
No. It's a no.
That's crazy. Me talking to women up here every other day, like, type shit. It's just like every woman is completely different, but a little bit similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah. So I live in fantasy. I like in my relationships to kind of be like a movie in my head.
Yeah.
But it's not like that in real life. It really isn't.
Why can't it be?
So I like to just live in my Delulu, right?
I do too. I want to live a movie.
Ignorance is bliss. But in real life, though, I do have very, I don't want to say low standards, but like I just accept people for who they are, right? And if you're the right person for me, I just give all that I can.
I do to a certain extent.
Explain.
Like, it be all good, but like we ain't gonna be together though.
Okay.
That's a little toxic a little bit. But still, like, we can have fun, but we ain't really gonna be together.
As long as you're vocal about it, like, don't give mixed messages.
Nah, but I'm a lover though, so it get kind of iffy sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
everyone will meet their match, and everyone will meet their person.
Yeah, if you out there, holla at me. You feel me? Come sit on the couch, and I'm single, ready to mingle. And I'm gonna have to call my therapist in the morning because I'm out here talking crazy. But it's okay. You want to get into some topics?
Sure.
Let's go. 'Cause I think I got some good ones today.
Okay.
But we're gonna pay these bills. This episode is definitely brought to you by Remarkable Electric. Remarkable Electric on all platforms. You can get your TV put up, get your Electrical panel put in, recessed lights, ceiling fans, outlets, whatever you need. Just get over there at Remarkable Electric, and they will get you together. Shout out to Remarkable Electric.
Okay. Now I don't know where you came from with this one, but
Yes, you know.
self-checkout stealer.
Yes.
Okay. Am I a self-checkout stealer?
I'm so not. I'll be scared.
You be scared?
Yep. I'll be scared as shit.
Okay. Are we talking Target, miss a few items?
I'm talking about self-checkout. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm saying. You feel me?
Okay, so you want therapy Asia or real Asia?
The people want to know.
Okay, let me tell y'all.
You can.
All right. Inflation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm good for putting some water under my cart.
Yes. And not swiping it.
And because I forgot it was down there.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't remember it was down there.
Oh.
So if I'm rolling out with 7 gallons of water and I don't scan them, it's just because I forgot they was at the bottom of the cart.
Oh.
And
okay.
then, you just roll with it. And then I'm like, oh, when I get to the car, in my Delulu, right? I was like, man, I forgot these were down there. Oh, well.
The last time I did, I ran it up.
You ran
I kind of got caught a little bit. I ran it up so much.
Really?
Yeah, he's had seen some stuff. He's like, all right, so like, what about those grapes and this, that, and third? So I'm like, all right, dog, like put them on there then. But I did. Like after that though, I'm like, damn, that was kind of close. I was trying to run it up, but like my anxiety be through the roof, and I just be like looking around, and I just be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I used to be a street guy. I'm just not that guy anymore.
So, where I come from in Jersey, we got boosters, right?
Yes.
So I really feel like this doesn't apply to me because technically I'm not doing the stealing. Yeah. Right? But everybody got a neighborhood booster. So I'm just saying if your booster come around and they just got an excess of stuff, then
some people fuck this self-checkout up.
Some people do.
They be fucking it up. Killing it.
Some people do. I can't do that because I'm a little anxious with it, but anxiety I ain't going to draw. Like, I'm going to possibly just forget some things.
Nah, I'm drawing. If I'm doing it, I'm drawing. I'm not swiping shit. I'm just swiping a couple Johns, a little syrup, mayonnaise, and
but why don't they have employees anymore, right?
But they do. They be watching it now.
They do? Yeah, because I mean, if they were being thorough, it's not a me problem, it's a them problem. Because if they were being thorough, they would have somebody bagging my items and scanning them through. So I mean, that's on them.
They thorough a little bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a few people up there, and then it comes like on the screen now of what you got, of what you're getting, so they can look at your cart and see like on the screen.
Yeah.
But they got to be quick though. You have to be quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to intimidate it. Like what? You got to intimidate them. Like what?
Okay, but you're becoming a regular though. Like you got to switch up the stores also, so they don't remember. Oh, it's the same dude. That
yeah, but you feel me? Sometimes
forget his water.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta bully them. They be like, oh, be like, what? For me, like I don't have to steal from y'all. Like, what are you talking about? You have to like kind of bully them a little bit.
Nah, don't do that. Please don't do that. Right? I mean, at least play dumb.
No, not even close. Okay. You better back the fuck up, Paul. What the fuck is you talking about? You better not touch nothing in this fucking cart, dickhead.
Ooh, and don't say nothing.
Yeah, you better back up. Mm-mm. You know, I'm kind of little in stature, so you know I gotta be extra, like, nigga, like almost hitting with my cart.
Oh, okay. Now you asking to go to jail?
I went too far.
You did. You're doing the most. You're doing the most. We ain't doing that. Next question.
Yeah, let's get into another one.
Oh, the difference between talking and dating.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
Listen, I'm the wrong one to ask. I could give my clinical opinion, but listen, I said, you're single till you're married, right?
You keep saying that. You don't feel like that's pressure? You feel like that's pressure on a guy?
No. I mean, I don't go up openly saying that over and over again.
No, but I'm saying like
What are you saying?
Do you have a time frame for like getting married? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a relationship, do you have like a window?
No, I don't put any time frames on myself. You know, at this old age, I kind of just let things play out how they need to play out because really you're not in control of it, you know? And you don't need to be married at a certain time. I know that's just a goal for me that I have. I don't have a time frame on when that happens. However, I do agree that it shouldn't take 8 years to know if you're going to marry somebody
Mhm.
or not.
But maybe it does.
You
Maybe,
huh?
maybe it does.
Speaking to the mic?
Maybe it does.
Why would it take 8 years?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe it might. It took 8 years.
No, we'll never know because I'll be gone before then.
So there is a window.
Well, not so much the time, it's the behavior.
Okay. Is there such thing as proposing too soon?
No. Now, with that being said, it depends on where you are in your personal development, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you had to ask me in my 20s, I'd say hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think for me, in that time period or era, I didn't know what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
In this era, I'm intentional,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I know exactly what I'm looking for, and it gives you more of a targeted view and judgment of what it is you want, and then the question is does that person want the same?
Mm-hmm.
And if you want what I want, and we on the same page, then and we're compatible, then let's do it.
Let's jump the fucking broom.
Let's do it.
I think it's definitely such thing as proposing too fucking early.
Okay.
You know damn well you are not ready to get married at all. And I feel like it's sad that a lot of people do that. Like marriages come and go.
I've seen a lot of different types of marriages. I've seen many different age groups,
Mm-hmm.
longevity, all those different things. And you know what? I've seen sometimes two individuals not being ready
Mm-hmm.
early on in their marriage, and it works.
And the wedding was lit.
The wedding was lit.
Shout out to y'all. Just keep having weddings.
Yeah.
I love weddings. I love them.
Yeah, I do too.
I
I do
love
too.
love.
I love a good wedding.
I love love. Even if it don't work.
Even if it don't work.
I was there. I was there, you feel me? Shaking a little leg.
Mm-hmm.
I love weddings. They
Swag
be so
surfing.
lit. Yes.
That's the
A little
best
more
part.
than that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all that.
Got them dresses.
Mhm.
Them dresses. They be like little seersucker dresses. Mm.
I don't know. I've seen, couples go through some of the same problems a lot of our generation is dealing with in their 70s. Like
Mhm.
my oldest couple I work with is in their 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And they still out here
Yeah.
thugging.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay. It never stops.
Mm-hmm.
It just never stops. It's not about time, it's not about age. It's just life.
Yeah, I'm trying to be in a relationship this year. I'm trying to have a baby this year. I'm manifesting a lot of stuff this year because the 2004 is up for me. Ain't nobody really fucking with me in this space, and I'm just planning on winning in all aspects of life. You feel me?
Ashe.
Sankofa.
I like that.
All right, let's do one more topic. We can get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. Let me get a good one.
Please get a juicy one. Pause.
Turn off before you meet in person.
Thank you. Let's give it to him.
Ugh. All
Turn
right.
off before you even meet the person in person.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Happens all the time. Okay. Can you hold a conversation?
Big pet peeve for me.
Can that if you can't hold a general conversation on the phone, non-pressured, then it's a wrap before I meet you in person. If you can't spell correctly, I'm sorry.
Like via text message?
Yes. Like we're and
Yeah.
we are like, come
Yeah.
on. 2 and 2?
Yeah.
It's a wrap. And that's judgmental.
Yeah.
It's very judgmental.
Let's go.
Okay.
They gotta go.
Okay. If you are too frisky in first meeting,
That's a one I hear a lot.
it's a wrap. Like, okay, don't waste my time. I have no interest in meaningless sex. I'm not looking for that. I set my intentions straightforward. So,
Mhm.
like, if you come in with that, you're done. Um, the other one is, are you self-sustainable?
Like,
Right?
can you function on your own?
Can you function on your own?
No.
Like,
No. Nope. Not even close. I need help.
okay, no, done.
I
Done.
need help.
Done. I can't help.
If you don't call me on the phone, I don't like that. If we just texting all the time
True.
and you never call me,
True. I do agree with that. Like,
or you call somebody and they just be like,
right. Like, are we
I
here
was
to
caught off
just
guard. Like,
listen
I
to
mean,
each
I don't
other
know.
breathe?
So when is a good time to call somebody? You want me to text you and say I'm about to call?
Well, it depends on like how deep you are, right? In the conversation or in your talking stage,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because people out here living lives, they're working. Um, do you have the clearance to call me unannounced?
You been in my house?
Well, I would ask, some people,
If you've
this
been
is
in my
before
if you've been
meeting,
in my house but you never called me before.
before meeting, right? That's the question.
Okay,
Okay, before meeting.
that's true.
Do I feel comfortable with you and safe enough to meet you in person? If you talking crazy, got hella red flags, nope,
That
absolutely
sounds
not.
crazy.
What?
Like a person coming like that, that's crazy.
They do.
Yeah, I believe it. This is episode I don't know and I still hate you niggas. Fuck out of here.
Oh my
Respectfully.
gosh.
But yeah, that's a turn off for me. Before meeting a turn off,
Mhm.
yeah, no reinsurance. Like if I don't feel like you like me, like before we meet, I'm not really jacking that. Like I don't really like that.
Well, what do you need to see to know a person likes you?
It's just a feeling. It's just a certain frequency that people vibe off, like that that somebody, not even that but you got some type of idea, like it's some type of chemistry before we even meet, like.
Right.
And people don't be giving that.
Okay. Okay.
At least for me. I don't really talk to a lot of people, but like what I've been coming across, like it ain't really been given that. And I'm not saying like everybody. I'm just saying like what I've dealt with in this little period of time.
Mm-hmm.
People don't be fucking interesting. They be fucking boring. Like I'm sorry. Like y'all be fucking boring. Y'all don't have nothing interesting to say. Y'all don't have no. I'm not even gonna say communication. No conversational skills. You can't keep me involved. You can't keep my mind rolling. Like I don't like none of that. You don't ask me anything. If you're not inquiring on certain things, if you're not inquiring about my mental health, like I just don't think you really care about me. You just here for the vibes. If you're here for the vibe, just let me know that.
I hear you.
You dig what I'm saying? Like if you're here for the vibes, just let me know that we can go kick it, and that'll be that. Like you feel me? But other than that, I'm trying to be doing forever with somebody. So certain things I'm not tolerating, certain things I'm not coming out for, I'm not paying for. I'm not doing all this and that. And the first couple links, we shouldn't even be talking about no financials.
Right.
We shouldn't even be talking about financials. We should just be out here kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And doing what we doing.
I agree to a certain extent. Another turn off before meeting is what you attract with. So like, I don't really like dudes that lead with money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, that's
Cash
a turn
ass
off.
niggas.
Like, that's all you got. Like, I can't get with that, and I feel like you're overcompensating for whatever in some way, shape, or form. That's a turn off. Conversely, like to what you said,
Yes.
if you're talking about yourself, right, and not investing and expressing interest in me, but just blowing yourself up, and I'm the worst. Like, nigga, who are you? Who the fuck you think you is? Like,
I don't know.
and I hate that.
Who do they
for
think?
me.
Who do they think they are?
Who do they think they are? Like,
Females too. I
but
feel like it's
I'll
no
say
different.
that. I'll say like, sir, I don't really care about what you're talking about.
Fuck out of here, Khalil. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Nigga.
Can we discuss this?
No, we can't.
All
Nope.
right.
Not even close. And I don't even know why we can't.
Check, please.
Exactly.
Check,
Exactly.
please.
Are you picking up the check?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Never. Now I can.
Yeah.
But on a first date,
That's a turn on.
never.
That's a turn on. If a woman picks up the check any other time, like that's a turn on. It
Yeah,
turns
I
me on.
mean, like
It
if we're
grinds my gears a little
vibing,
bit. I like that.
I will take a man out for sure.
Yeah.
Right? You got to celebrate
But
our
you know, you
kings.
got to build up to that. How many buildings you got to climb up for,
You don't
for a
have
little longhorn?
for a little longhorn.
I'm just saying. You got to climb to the top of the mountain for a little longhorn. You
I
know?
don't think so. I don't
know.
so.
Maybe I'm just a little bit,
You jaded.
There you go. That,
A
yeah.
little jaded.
Hell yeah.
It's all right.
How you feel about this therapy session?
Okay. In summation,
Mhm.
you have to accept being an asshole,
Yes.
right? Accept the good with the bad.
For sure.
No fucks given.
None.
You need reassurance,
I do.
right? That words of affirmation are your love language.
Yes.
You need to feel needed. I mean,
Just love me. Love on me, man.
okay. I mean, you
I
want
take
me
care
to
of
say
the
it a
rest.
different way?
Yeah, love on me. I like that
Okay,
better.
love on me. If you want to go with that, we'll go with that, right? In addition to that, I want you to think about
Mhm.
if your standards are realistic, if your expectations are realistic,
Mhm.
right? Focus on not what you want all the time because that's egocentric. That's
Am I supposed
self. Focus on what you need,
to? Oh,
right? The things
I
that
need
have
love,
worked.
like L. Cool J.
Okay. LL Cool
I need
J.
somebody on my fucking body. You know what I'm saying?
LL did it right. He been married for years.
It's peaceful over here. You know what I'm saying? They love it here. They love it here. But sometimes it just doesn't work out.
All right.
But it's okay.
Final thing. Okay. It's so peaceful over here.
Yes.
Are you saying that or is that the feedback you receive?
No, that's just both.
Yeah.
Yeah, both.
They say it's peaceful over here.
Yeah, because some people live real hectic lives and they come over here. You can kick your feet up. You know what I'm saying? You might get your feet rubbed. You know what I'm saying? You might get a meal. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back home, you're mentally relaxed. You're mentally ready for whatever you got coming when you go back home.
Okay. You say so.
That's what I'm saying. So on that note, we gonna get the fuck out of here.
Thank you.
We got Miss Asia on the couch.
Go get some therapy, y'all.
We've been talking.
It works.
We've been kicking it on this little therapy session.
We have.
And I love it.
I
fucks
do
with it.
too. I want you to keep going. Okay?
I'm definitely gonna keep going, okay? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep giving you all these episodes. I'm gonna keep coming with it. Not too much on this podcast because we the best podcast in the world.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. But I appreciate you for even coming here.
Thank you. Thanks for
Letting the
having me.
people see you, giving a different perspective out here. Gotta show love to our black queens, y'all. And this is another one with Miss Asia.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh, you said good night, huh?
Good night.